Welcome to The Real, Drake Broadcasting System's first live show in 2 years. I'm Natalie Novak.
And I'm Madeline Cisneros. While collaborating on Zoom made a lot of things possible in the pandemic, group video projects were not one of them. We're so excited to start creating again.
We're going to start off today with a segment called In Case You Missed It, where we talk about what's going on around campus. You know, in case you missed it. To start us off today, the Times-Delphic celebrated Student Press Freedom Day on February 24th with events all around campus. Although, after reading the kind of stuff y'all say on Yik Yak, I personally am really on the fence as to whether or not that's a right we deserve.
Speaking of Yik Yak, an anonymous user on the platform called attention to a racial incident that occurred in one of the freshman dorms. In response to the incident, Drake admin copied and pasted a poem into mass email for the student body. You know, like they do every year when something like this happens.
In other news, Drake student workers are organizing. The Drake Student Workers Organizing Committee lists some potential points of negotiation on the site linked in their Instagram bio. The group plans to focus on advocating for higher wages, bi-weekly pay, more flexibility in scheduling, and higher wages for overnight shifts, to name a few. Once again, that account is drake.swoc, and if you fill out the Google form linked in their bio, maybe I could afford to quit my serving job and I wouldn't have to write these jokes during my econ lecture.
Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child is on campus today, which means you can go see in person someone who has seen Beyonce in person.
And scientists in China have discovered a highly contagious novel virus. Oh, you know what? Sorry, that was actually one of the jokes from the last time we wrote these, so just disregard that.
Moving on to sports, Drake men and women's basketball is happening. That's about the best I can do for you in that department.
And West End Lounge announces the introduction of themed Thursdays, asking for suggestions via social media. I've got one. Dress like you're from the state on your fake ID. By the way, anybody have a coconut bra I can borrow?
Anyways, that's what you missed.
Now, let's travel back in time and take a ride on the drunk bus on Halloween night.
Thank you all so much for joining us. I'm Lauren Tyson, and you are?
I'm Will Ty.
All right, what are you dressed up for?
Halloween. Oh
yeah, what are you dressed up as?
Jorgen, the dude from Fairly Odd Parents.
Dougnificent.
I am a Playboy Bunny.
I'm Boo from Monsters, Inc.
I'm like a 1920s mobster, I guess.
I'm the Mask. I'm Chucky.
So I'm Cowboy.
Yeah. I'm a pirate. Thank you for asking.
I'm a panda. All right. Why did you choose that? Because I think pandas are sexy. Marty Martin, out of 10, how hot is he?
Oh, I don't know.
Ask me about Earl. I don't know Marty. I don't know.
On hotness?
Okay,
6.
I was gonna say 5 or 6, yeah. I'm slightly above average.
8.5.
I agree. He's a Delph.
Oh, 11, baby. And Marty?
5? I don't know.
Might get expelled for that one.
I've been to Marty Martin's house. You know, seeing that layout, seeing that interior design just really gets me going.
Yeah,
I have to go with like a 15 on that.
Okay, yeah. What do you think about his house? Would you live there?
Oh, would I live there? If I was like a millionaire, shoot, I'd live there.
Can I swear? That motherfucker hot. He's fine. I mean, look at his son. His son is fine. The whole family fine. I'd fuck.
10 meet high?
Yes.
1.
How many bulldogs could you take on in a fight?
At least 26.
That's a large number. Why 26?
Because it's less than 30 but greater than 20.
That's fair.
Probably only 1.
I could take, I don't know, are they like armed?
3 of them. I could take 3. Yes.
Maybe 4 or 5.
What does take at once mean?
Like fight.
Oh, fight? I could fight 0 because I literally cannot fight a dog.
I could probably take a few. Maybe like 43?
I'd say 5.
5?
Why only 5?
Because I wouldn't be able to do 6.
Are they mad? Are they big?
Griff size, you know.
Oh, shoot, man. Probably like 10.
10, okay, that's ambitious.
Well, 7.
Like 7? What's your game plan for that?
7. Volley. volley these motherfuckers. Yeah, no, like, yeah, just. What can they do? They don't have thumbs.
A solid 16.
16. What do you have over a bulldog?
Sorry, what?
What do you like? What advantages do you have over a bulldog?
I have a size 15 foot. That pisses great.
I feel like they can't breathe very well, so no, like they can't atomically. So I feel like I could take at least 15.
How many Halloween Town movies are there?
Isn't there 5 or 4?
2?
3. Approximately 3.
Halloween Town 2. I think there's 3, and then there's Return to Halloween Town. There's 4.
Are we including Halloween Town High? That's like a TV. Okay, I'm gonna go. There's 1, 2, 3. I think there's 5 Halloween Town movies.
Okay, there
including Halloween High.
there is 4, but if we include that one, 5.
Give me that. Let's go.
Griff or George?
Griff,
Why?
because he's the OG.
Okay.
Griff, OG.
For sure.
Griff.
I would agree.
I can't tell the difference. So, Griff. I think George, just because the tongue. George's tongue is always like sloppy out there.
We're seniors. So Griff was OG. So yeah.
Griff, bro.
Griff, who the fuck you're at?
George is the newer dog. That's yeah.
We don't give a fuck about George, dude. We want Griff. Yeah. Why'd they change his name?
It's a different dog.
So mid.
Oh. Yeah.
Never mind. Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, shout out Griff. Fuck George. George a bitch.
One last question for you. It's the hardest one. Are you ready? Okay. I need you to spell Collier Scripts.
Well, see, now this is where I come in at a disadvantage. Spelling was always my difficulty. I had a speech impediment when I was younger, so I feel like if you guys make fun of me for spelling, then it's kind of like making fun of someone. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay, COLLIER SCRIPTS.
COLLIER-SCRIPPS.
Collier Scripts. COLLIER-SCRIPTS.
No, I'm alright.
COLLIER-SCRIPPS.
She's got it.
Ask you trivia.
Oh, sure thing.
All right, we're asking. I go first. Okay. What's the trivia question? What is the meaning behind Halloween?
Behind Halloween, well, I think it's to celebrate fancy food, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think so, but I don't know the answer either.
Shout out Damian Lillard. I'm from Portland. Damian Lillard is the backbone of Portland, and I love that man. Damian Lillard, if you see this, invite me over sometime, okay?
I love Marty Martin. Please don't expel me.
There you go. We love Marty Martin.
As we celebrate and recognize Black History Month, take some time to get involved or support these on-campus organizations. African and Caribbean Students Association is an organization that looks to provide an environment for everyone to share their culture and experiences. Some events they hold throughout the year are African and Caribbean Student Night and International Night. Additionally, they co-host a lot of events with the Coalition of Black Students.
The Coalition of Black Students, which seeks to unite, educate, and empower the Black and African American community through top quality social, cultural, and educational initiatives. They put on tons of fun events like toy drives to support the community, bringing influential Black people to campus to share their stories. They are hosting Black on Black, Cultivating the Crown, Becoming Your Best Self. This formal event is 5 to 8 p.m. in Upper Olmsted. Check out their social media to RSVP because spots are limited.
In anticipation of the Drake Relays, we're highlighting Relays athletes who have impacted track and field. Michael Johnson won 6 Relays titles in the Invitational 200 and 400. During the 100th Drake Relays, he was named Male Athlete of the Century.
And Jesse Owens, who was the first American track and field athlete to win 4 medals at a single Olympic Games, also competed at the Drake Relays. At the 1936 Olympic Games, he won 4 gold medals and broke 2 Olympic records.
Once again, thank you so much for joining us today. That's a wrap of episode 1 of The Real. We hope you join us again next month for the next episode.
I'm Natalie Novak.
And I'm Madeline Cisneros.
And we hope to see you again soon.